All right, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with Lost Realm. Yeah, today we have some new content, fun stuff. But first, we're going to just show you where we're at, and then we'll get into the new content, and we'll see what that's all about. So right now, we have been using Manny. We do have him at level 60, so he is moving up. We do have his artifact that is specifically for him, at least from what we can see by the picture. I don't actually know if it matters, but yeah. So we have all of his gear at level 20. We are slowly purchasing the 5-star pieces from the new content. You can actually get 5-star pieces of lifesteal gear from the shop. See, right here. So we do have a 5-piece, I believe, the weapon, and I believe we have the armor as well. We just bought, yeah, so we have that. So we're going to level these up to 20, and then we are going to switch them out onto Manny, and he will have a 5-star set. So that'll be nice. And his speed stuff is already 5-star. So basically, we'll just have a bunch of 5-star gear on him, and that'll be kind of nice. We did get Hermes to 5-star, and we are working him up to level 50. Hephaestus, we are probably going to be building next, but we did just get his copy. We are finally at the day 30, so we can upgrade him. We actually already upgraded him once and took the defensive set. So he was awakened, and we're going to use more of his defensive stuff right now, so you guys get to see that. We're going to go right into here, and we're going to do magical damage. I think the magical damage received is probably the best bet. Reduces duration of debuffs. Don't care about that. So we're going to take the magical reduction, because he needs to not get killed by the mages that throw giant mage fireballs. We did get Helmdar, so that's kind of cool. We're going to build him up and see where he is, and then Idun is now level 40, so we're working on her. I think we did enhance her as well. Yes, we actually have her one awakening on her as well, so she has 1 talent point. I don't know what I'm going to do with her yet, so we're not going to work on that. And then we have all of our food heroes and a bunch of other stuff that we have summoned. But that's where we're at right now. Trials of Wonder, something just so you know, the new thing here is this little speed little guy. It's like a little purple guy. And basically what that means is you can do double raids on the ancient tomb, whatever level it is. If you see the little speed guy, it means you can do it twice and spend twice the energy and get twice the reward. So that's kind of nice. At least they're trying to speed up some stuff for us. All right, so Enigma of Seals. This is the new update that they just did. It's kind of cool. It's actually kind of fun. It does take a little bit of time. We're going to kind of go through it as I enter. So now you have these coins up here. I think you get 1 a day, and you can join with 2 coins. So we have 2 coins right here. We're going to join. You basically start by choosing a blessing. I usually pick Thor, but we don't have him right now, so we are going to pick, I think Hermes is the one. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Okay. And then you have to pick a talent. All right. So now we're going to pick, let's see, 1 round of cooldown disperses mist around your location. This one stops all adventurers except the self during the next round, and recovers 10% of max HP for all of your heroes. Now that's something you can use on the map. We're going to choose this because it stops them and I can actually kill them. It's the one that's most important. So we're going to bring this. We're going to bring Manny. We're going to bring Persephone, and we are going to bring, we'll bring her. Screw it. All right. So that's going to be our team. We get to pick 3 heroes, and there's going to be 5 or 4 other heroes in here, and they're not live. So you don't have to worry about that. Now, basically, you're on a map, as you can see, this giant map, and there's an erosion. And every few rounds, as you can see up here in the top right, it says next erosion is in 6 rounds. So in 6 rounds, the erosion is going to basically take over these last squares here until there's eventually no space that anyone can really travel. So now what we're going to do is you basically just walk around. There's an action number right here. So we have 3 actions left for this turn. You can move 3 spaces and then choose where you want to go. We are going to stay out here as long as we can because we want to get as many coins as possible. So we're just going to explore here. This will give us another blessing. All right, this increases energy gain from attacks. This increases damage dealt by the first lethal skill, and this is when damage dealt exceeds 100% of attack for the first time, increases damage by 300%. So we're going to take mana amplification. I found that bringing more damage to the fight, it seems to be better. This is down here in the bottom right corner. You'll see the little clock. That basically is your little talent sphere, so we can stop all the heroes on the map. You can't see them until they actually come out, because as you see how they highlight, basically this is all misted area. You can't see what's there until you actually walk into it. And every time we do something where we explore something, here we go, attack speed, we definitely want that. Anytime you explore something, you get these coins up here. See, 130 just went up from 110. And eventually these are the seals. You have to unlock this you'll see this number here with the little flame in the top left corner. That's basically the seals. You have to get 3 of them to unlock the boss and beat them, and then you are the winner. You can kill the other players on the map, but like I said, it's not live. It's literally just they're there. Now, last time we did this, the fights were a lot stronger, and yes, they are very strong, 28. We were doing 9,000 fights. the power. Right now, we are not getting that. So hopefully we don't die because these are very strong enemies. And I was having trouble with my heroes not living. Say they're already taking a ton of damage. I'm hoping that they can kind of keep themselves from dying. Oh, she's already dead. Yeah, Manny was the one that was killing everything last time. We were able to beat it, but it was still rough. And then we actually, I think I have enough to buy something else right now now that I'm thinking about it. All right, so increases first lethal damage when it's being attacked has a 30% chance to reduce cooldown. For every debuff on the target, increases damage dealt by 30%. We're going to do the lethal skill, and hopefully we can find a helmet because that basically gives you another hero, or we can kill someone and take their heroes, which also works. But yeah, as I can tell, from what I can tell, the fights are getting much harder. The enemies are getting much stronger. So this does increase over time. I don't know if it's based on your level. I don't know if it's based on something else. We're going to go for blessings first because we need to get more power. When dealing normal attack has an 80% chance to tag a random enemy. Cooldowns, increase damage dealt by 50% and receive damage. No, we definitely don't want that. We will do tag a random enemy with a tribute debuff. Sure. Anything that can make them not do as much damage because we're getting our butt handed to us. Zeus was great for this last time because he actually, when you pick Zeus, he joins the battle and will fight. Now, I don't know if the other one, I don't know if all the gods do it. So we're going to find out right now. We're going to find out because one person is dead. So we're going to see if the gods all join the battle or if it was just Zeus's little thing. So here we go. We have two heroes. Nope, looks like he is not joining the battle. Zeus was much cooler. He came into the battle and fought. Maybe it's only when you're by yourself. All right, so Manny is definitely getting screwed up here. Luckily, there's healing on the map as well. This might be the first time that we don't actually finish, so we'll see. Normal attack increases damage dealt by lethal skill whenever dealing magical damage, gain energy, and when tagging a debuff, gains a shield. I don't know if that's going to help us, so we're going to go with this. More damage. Because more damage is technically more healing for us, so that's fine. Because we do have lifesteal on. So we're going to start looking for some healing. I don't know what the coins do. I forgot. We're going to look and see. Let's check these coins, because I want to see what these do. I honestly forgot. Explore. Okay, so that gave us a coin. But this is bad, because now we might die. This might be a very short showing. He's healing. Wow, he actually healed himself. See, like I said, more damage, more healing. And eventually they'll get strong enough where they can just keep healing themselves. Oh, nice. We got gems. Even better. So I guess you get a little reward for doing these coin ones. Damage dealt by 20%. When releasing a battle skill has a 100% chance to check. All right, so we're going to do increased damage. No, come on. There we go. Increased damage. So now we're about to get to the next round where the erosion will start to kind of rear its ugly head. I haven't figured out exactly what the erosion does because I have fought in the erosion, see? And now the map closes down a bit. We are going to go for some more blessings. Yes, we're going to keep doing blessings because we want the coins and we want to get some more stuff. When healing or tagging a shield, there's 3 debuffs, reset cooldown. We're going to do reset cooldowns because why not? Anything that can help us do more damage quicker and get back to our skill because that's how we heal ourselves back up. There are some skills that are defensive also. See, but the erosions get quicker. So now we only have, say, it already started and did another one. Now we have 5 rounds before the next erosion. This is why I said I try to stay towards the outside. See, now I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a seal. These pop up. Let's find out if we get a seal after this. So we get a blessing. I know that. Yeah, that was a seal. So we got the seal. So increased damage by 50%. Nope. Energy from attacks. That's good. We're going to take energy because that way we get our main skill back quickly. So that was a seal. So I'm slowly figuring things out. So basically those appear on the map. And I guess the highlighted area, like I don't know if you saw when the map was up there, a section of it, like a part of the pie, basically, kind of highlighted. That's where the seal is. And I think you can take them from other players. Increase max HP. We're going to take that because we need to have more HP so we don't die. And eventually, see, they're showing you where they are, so I know that the heroes are in these areas. We just don't know exactly where they are. So we're going to try and find their asses. So we're going to come over here. So it looks like it doesn't matter how many coins we have. So we're going to explore this, keep getting blessings. Every 6 seconds gains a shield. Yes, definitely. We don't want to die. We have a decent amount of attack. So now we're going to start hunting these guys because they're going to start coming around near us. And if we see that highlighted area again pop up, we'll start going towards that area so that we can find the seals. Here we go. We found one. So now we're going to try and kill them. It's always good to kill them whenever you can because they're usually not too strong. Yeah, see, they're only 9,000 power. Like, that's one of my heroes. So they usually die pretty quickly. See? Dead. And now we can either steal one of their heroes or we can take one of their buffs. I think we're going to take one of their heroes. Hopefully, if they have a healer, would be very nice. Here we go. Recruit. We're going to steal one of their heroes. All right, so another Manny. Thor is... Sorry, Poseidon. Hades is kind of badass, but Poseidon's really good too. Who has more HP and defense? This guy's got more attack. His defense sucks. His defense sucks. These guys all kind of suck, to be honest. All right, you know what? We'll take Poseidon. What's the difference if he dies, right? And from what I've seen of this, I mean, it's nothing crazy new. Like, this isn't like, oh my god, this is like something totally original. I mean, it's different. Don't get me wrong. It's a map. It's essentially one of those, everything gets harder and it's like a tower or an exploration area. It's nothing that's like it's nothing super innovative, but it's just new enough where it keeps it interesting and it makes me want to play it. So I've been logging in literally just to play this because it's kind of fun. Also because I'm trying to make the video and it keeps freezing on me. I think I figured out the problem though, because I had a bunch of programs running in the background and it was making the Mimu close a lot. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. All right, whenever dealing 3 attacks, the last one gains energy, target, normal attacks. Yeah, sure. We'll do cooldowns. I like that. All right, so there's 3. Yeah, there's 3 guys left. So we're going to start hunting them. All right, so here we go. I think, no, they didn't show a highlighted thing. Sometimes they all have the seals, so we're going to find them. That was kind of a wasted turn. I don't know if I got coins for that. But I think you get coins every time. All right, so here we go. So there's a seal right here, I guess. So now we're going to check that out and see if that's what the deal is. We're going to run this way and find, yep, there's the seal. So yeah, every time it blinks in that area, that's where the seal is. So there we go. We're finding seals. We're going to get them all. Hopefully we can get this one. Yep, there we go. And like I said, sometimes the other guys have them. I figured out that I haven't done this at all. I've actually been doing it where, oh, nice attack boost. No, we don't want that. Tagging a debuff against shield, sure. I've noticed that the seals unlock even when you kill everybody and you're near the center anyway. So you don't really have to worry about it so much. But this seems to be much easier. This is not seems to be. It is way easier to just do this. Explore. So we get some coins and we'll kill this guy and then we'll go find those other guys to kill them. We hunt in wabbits. And by wabbits, I mean other people players. Okay, these guys are really strong. They're doing a lot of damage. There we go. I'm gaining shields too, which is nice. We're going to go for the healing. Oh, nice. All right, so those coins are good. You get a lot of really good free stuff here. We got some what is that? The steals. Increase crit by 20%, increase damage. When an ally dies, other allies gain attack. We don't care about that. We want crit rate. We want to be 100% crit all the time, which I think we are now at this point, because I'm pretty close to that. All right, we're going to go to heal, explore, and then these helmets are people, so we can get extra heroes, which is nice. I think we've gone up to round 30. So here we go. Let's collect another hero. Who we got? Hermes is actually really good. Idune. That's the one we want because she heals. And she does, I mean, as long as she doesn't take a lot of damage, which I think she is. I think she's going to die very quickly. All right, the seal's probably going to be down here somewhere. So we want to get to the ball. We want to see where they are. So we're going to collect this. We're going to try not to fight anything. At the beginning of the battle, all about, yeah, here we go. Attack speed, definitely want that. I should have taken defense too. That would have been nice. The attack speed's fine though. As long as we're fast enough to keep healing, I think that's better. All right, see, we're getting to that point where it's closed. Erosion's complete. So there is no more erosions. All right, we found this guy. We're going to kill him. But this is what I'm saying. I've gone into the erosion and done this, and nothing came of it. Like, it didn't like hurt me or anything. Oh, I forgot to bring Idune. Whoopsie. Luckily, this wasn't a strong fight, so we're fine. And they are dead as doornails. We're going to plunder because I want more power. Max HP, attack, and crit. We don't need crit anymore. We're going to do more HP. All right. I think that hurts us. All right, so there's the last one. So now we're on round 21. We're going to go over here, kick this guy's butt, explore. Hopefully he has the other seal. All right, so we're going to bring Idune. We're going to put her back here, and then we're going to battle. So like I said, it's fun. Like, I think it's a cool idea. I think it's interesting. I don't really, like I said, I don't think it's particularly, crazy new information here, but it's fun. It's something new to do. Increase attack speed by 50%. I like that. And it's interesting. It's something different that keeps my attention. All right, so we have all the seals. So now we can come here and we can explore. And now we fight the boss. And you can keep fighting and trying to get more blessings, but we're just going to try and battle it. So far, the boss hasn't been too crazy hard, but who the hell knows? We'll see. Hopefully we don't die. You can pretty much kill everything pretty quickly as long as we don't die fast. There we go. So it looks like we're not that strong, but we have Idune, which is really helping here. All right, so the boss isn't killing us. That's a good sign. And there you go. And we won. So that is, see, and now we get these crystals, 740 of them. So now we can go buy stuff from the shop, and then you get your final tally at the end, see? Victory, these are all the buffs we use, these are all the heroes we used. So you get a little thing, and then you get a little, a breakdown of everything that happened, and you get your coins. Now, what do you spend them on? You say, well, I know you didn't really say that. So see, I already bought the helmet, the weapon and the armor. So now we're going to buy the helmet, and then all we have left is the arm. And then you can buy some other stuff here. This is a crit, which has attack and attack. Honestly, I wouldn't even buy these, but you can also buy artifacts in here. You can buy these 4-star things, the wheats, which will help in leveling heroes up. There's all kinds of stuff in here that you unlock the more you do. See, there's still stuff that we haven't unlocked yet. We can unlock artifact things we can unlock legendary 5-star gear, and it's random. So aqua suit, sunblaze, meteorite. So that's actually pretty cool. So you can get some nice stuff there. There's aqua pendants, 6-star stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 6-star. So we can get some aqua stuff in here. And protection gear there's in here, which is nice, reduces damage by 25%. And they're not that expensive. Like, basically every 2 days you can get one piece of gear. You know what I mean? Like, it's not ridiculous. And then, like, here I could buy a bunch of these because that's what we've been needing. We've been needing a way to level up gear and to get some reasonable gear without having to farm too much. So this is kind of cool. I actually enjoy it. I don't think there's anything bad about it. I don't think it's I mean, the only thing I could say about it is maybe that it's time consuming. I mean, this just took us what to do? About almost 15, 20 minutes. Let's say 15 because I babbled for a little bit. But so that took about 15 minutes to do. All right. And it was fun. It's enjoyable. I actually do like it. I'm glad they're starting to bring new things in here. I'm glad they're starting to bring new trial stuff. We've been doing pretty good in the game. I mean, basically, we've beaten now. Here we go. I'll show you. We have beaten in the Tree of Yog. The Tree of Yog. We have beaten Ragnarok all the way through. So stage 10, done, maxed. So, and we did beat stage 1 of Apocalypse, all 3-star. See, all 3-star. And we are now working into stage 2. I think we got obliterated in stage what? We haven't been able to 3-star these. So we're on stage 2, 4. We're going to be working our way through there, and hopefully we'll get through that. And then once we get through this a little bit, and I get my second 6-star, and we can kind of get the 5-star gear onto Manny, I think we'll be able to really start pushing forward in Apocalypse. It is very hard. We are going to have to farm some gear because we do need to get 5- and 6-star gear. So the point really will be to get to stage 12 in the dungeons once we get, this situated and I get the 5-star gear leveled up and built up on Manny. And maybe I can get some other stuff. Now that I know they have the HP gear, that's actually new. We just unlocked because I've been playing it now for a few days. it doesn't all unlock right from the beginning. But yeah, that's definitely going to be the path forward. I think is doing that every day, getting the gear from my main heroes, and it gives me really good sets, 6-star and 5-star. And I think that's going to be a really good push forward, right? And we still do need to get a legendary hero to finish this, and then we'll get 5 coins and 5 summons. But I have yet to pull a legendary. Apparently, this time around they don't like me because they're like, "Yeah, man, you got some good heroes and you're happy." Like, yeah, let's mess with you. But otherwise, the game's doing great. I'm actually still enjoying it. I play it every day still. I don't play it as much as the other games because I just don't have as much time as I'd like to. But I do play it every day, and I do log in, and I'm very excited about it. And I really think as long as they keep putting in stuff like this, where it's something cool, something new, and they're already trying to speed up the daily stuff with the trials and getting things, because I think that's the main problem that people probably have with the game, is that it's just very slow. Like it's very slow moving. It's very hard to level. It's, I mean, it's getting better. I just think that that first 6-star was painful, like very painful to do. Like, and I love grinding games, and it was painful for me. So just know that this is not one of those speed through games. You're going to have to, use all your energy every day and kind of make sure that you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. All right, and that's really it for today. I mean, I wanted to show you the new area, the Enigma of Seals, which is pretty cool little map area. And yeah, hopefully this is a sign of things to come. Okay, so if you have any comments, things you want to talk about, if you've played it and you like it, let me know. Leave a comment. That's always good. And as always, like, share, subscribe. I love to hear from you guys. This is my pet project game. I don't think anyone's like. I think a few people are watching it. I don't think anyone's super invested in the game, but I am invested in the game, and I really do want them to succeed. So yes, please feel free to download and play away. I have zero contract with them. I am not in any kind of cahoots with them. I honestly don't even know what is it? Henden? I don't even remember what the name of the company was. But yeah, just download it and give it a shot. And I think if more people at least just give it a shot and play it every day, even if you don't really go too crazy and just kind of keep the population high, I think this game's going to do really well. All right. So yeah, this is the new area, Enigma of Seals. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.